I really do appreciate you pointing out the various missions under USDA, the food safety, the food programs in the schools, et cetera. I think often people either might not even know about those or
Right,
certainly
right.
just don't have a vast appreciation of that. Give us an example, if you will, of a specific program in one of these areas that you'd like to highlight that you've really sort of been able to enhance that experience for that individual, that entity, et cetera.
Absolutely. And it's one that I've given an example before, but I'm really excited to be able to share today some of the upcoming modernization efforts. But again, due to a lot of the back end work that customer
Mm.
experience and design and some of these teams really put an emphasis on. So there was a program at USDA at a farm service agency called direct loans for farmers, and
Hmm.
these loans are really created as an opportunity for a farmer who cannot get a loan, usually at a bank, or does not qualify to get a loan, to really get that initial support for that equipment, for those resources to get their farm up and running, so they can continue to be prosperous in their livelihood, really. And with this particular loan, the thousands of farmers that it helps today, it is quite complicated. It is a very manual process. It is a lot of research went into understanding their experience. So we went to farms, we went to the offices, looked at how they're processing these loans, really kind of looked at that hands-on experience, that phone experience, all the things that they really had to do to get through the door. How do they even know about it to begin with? Somebody mentioned awareness earlier in that journey. And in all of that research, all of that data is still being used today in some of the design that they're doing to improve that direct loan process. So one of the projects that the team has worked on very recently is reducing the burden even in the application process. We looked at the application, took it apart, looked at how we can simplify the content of it, looked at how we could simplify the length of it. So it actually went now from 29 pages of an application all the way down to 13 pages, which is the tremendous, almost half of the size of this form. And that, along with some other electronic capabilities and fillable forms, are going to be released in March 1st of 2023. So really around the corner in terms of an improvement that's directly going to impact these needed farm services. Some other ones upcoming as well is, as simple as it sounds, even to make a payment online. And those kinds of opportunities are now going to be seen also in 2023. So we're just excited to kind of start to see these features come into fruition, and really, again, using a lot of that human-centered perspective in our design so that we're properly meeting those needs accordingly.